Today, we're really focusing on learning English through everyday conversation.
Yeah, especially perfect if you're like an absolute beginner.
Exactly. We'll be using simple words and looking at a really common situation.
Sounds good.
So our topic for this deep dive is before bedtime.
Before bedtime, okay.
The title of this deep dive is also Before Bedtime. We're going to explore a short, very easy dialogue between two people, Alex and Ella.
Right, talking about their routines before they go to sleep.
That's it. Now let's actually hear from Alex and Ella briefly.
Our topic today is before bedtime, and we'll be having a short conversation about it.
We're going to talk about things we do before we go to sleep. Our deep dive is called Before Bedtime.
Okay, great. So now let's listen to that short conversation between them.
I always brush my teeth before bed.
Me too. I also wash my face.
Do you read a book at night?
Yeah, I read for 10 minutes every night.
It helps me relax,
That's a good idea. I use my phone before bed.
but sometimes I sleep late because of it.
You should try reading instead. It's more peaceful.
Okay, I will try it tonight.
Okay. A nice simple exchange there.
Yeah, let's unpack this short conversation. It's a really great example of how, simple English can be used to talk about daily routines.
Absolutely. Very accessible.
So let's start with some of the key words and phrases. Ella begins by saying, I always brush my teeth before bed.
Right, the word brush.
Yeah, brush. It means to clean something with a brush, like your teeth. It's a super common action.
Mm-hmm. Say it together. Brush.
Brush, brush.
Yeah.
And teeth, well, these are what you use to chew food.
Can't miss those. So, brush my teeth.
Brush my teeth. Good. Try saying the whole sentence. I always brush my teeth before bed.
Mm-hmm. What's fascinating here, I think, is the simplicity and just how direct that sentence is.
Right.
For someone learning English, this structure, I plus verb plus object plus time, is just fundamental.
I always brush my teeth before bed.
Exactly. It clearly communicates the action, the object, and when it happens. Super clear.
Then Alex replies, me too. I also wash my face. Okay, wash.
Another really common verb.
It is. It means to clean with water. Wash my face.
Your face being the front part of your head.
Right. So let's practice that. Wash
Wash
my face.
my face.
Wash my face.
And notice that phrase, me too.
Oh, yeah. Super useful.
It really is a very, very useful and short way to agree with someone.
So if someone says something they do, and you do it as well.
You just say me too. Simple as that.
Nice. Okay, next, Ella asks, do you read a book at night?
Read. Okay.
Read means to look at words and, well, understand them. Read a book.
Lots of people enjoy reading before sleeping, don't they?
They do. Alex answers, yes, I read for 10 minutes every night. It helps me relax.
Ah, relax. That's a key one here.
Yeah, let's focus on relax. To relax means to become less tense, more calm.
Like reading can do for you.
Exactly. Can
Yeah.
you say relax? And the connection Alex makes there between reading and relaxation, it's important, right?
Yeah, he's explaining why he does it. It helps me relax.
Uh-huh. Shows a bit more depth in the conversation, even with, simple language.
Definitely.
Okay, so Ella then says, that's a good idea. I use my phone before bed.
Great. Use.
Use means to operate something. Use my phone.
Like we all do.
Pretty much. And she adds, but sometimes I sleep late because of it.
Sleep late.
Yeah, sleep late just means going to sleep later than you should or maybe want to.
A very common problem for many people, I think.
Totally relatable. Let's say that. Sleep late.
Sleep late. This point really highlights a contrast, doesn't it?
How so?
Well, Ella acknowledges Alex's habit is good. That's a good idea. But
Yeah.
then admits her own less helpful habit.
Right, using the phone, sleeping late, makes the conversation feel real.
Exactly. Relatable.
Then Alex suggests you should try reading instead. It's more peaceful.
Peaceful. Nice word.
Yeah, peaceful describes something that is calm and quiet.
Reading can definitely create that peaceful feeling before sleep. Let's say peaceful.
Peaceful.
And the word should here, that's a useful one for giving suggestions or, advice in English.
You should try, like a gentle recommendation.
Precisely.
And finally, Ella agrees. Okay, I will try it tonight.
Good. Shows she understood and is willing to give it a go.
All right, let's quickly go over some of those key phrases again. Just listen and maybe repeat after me quietly.
Good idea.
I always brush my teeth before bed.
Pause.
Brush. I also wash my face.
Wash.
Do you read a book at night? Pause.
Read.
It helps me relax.
Relax.
I use my phone before bed. Pause.
Use.
Sometimes I sleep late.
Able it.
It's more peaceful.
Peace.
Okay, great. Now let's listen to that dialogue one more time.
Yeah, listen closely for those words and how they're used.
I always brush my teeth before bed.
Me too. I also wash my face.
Do you read a book at night?
Yes, I read for 10 minutes every night.
It helps me relax.
That's a good idea. I use my phone before bed.
But sometimes I sleep late because of it.
You should try reading instead. It's more peaceful.
Okay, I will try it tonight.
So remember that key vocabulary?
Yeah. Brush, wash, read, relax, use, late, and peaceful.
Really useful words in everyday English conversations.
Definitely. Now, beyond just this simple conversation, people do lots of different things before bedtime. Right?
Oh, for sure. Our sources actually shared some interesting little snippets.
Yeah. Like what?
Well, for example, someone realized that just turning off screens, phone, computer, TV, an hour before bed really improved their sleep.
Oh, that's a big one. Turning off screens. Good tip.
Yeah, makes a difference. And another person mentioned making up a bedtime story for their kids, said it was a total hit.
Oh, that's sweet. Making up a story. Nice family routine.
We also saw someone tried meditating.
Meditating. How'd that go?
Well, they said it felt strange at first,
Hmm.
but then it really helped quiet their mind.
Quiet the mind. That sounds useful before sleep.
Definitely. And a very relatable one. Someone drank coffee too late.
Oh, no. Couldn't sleep, I bet.
Exactly. Couldn't sleep at all. Lesson learned, right?
Yeah, avoid that late night coffee. We also heard about using a sleep app.
Right. An app with ocean sounds, helping someone relax.
Ocean sounds.
Hmm.
Peaceful. See that word again.
It keeps coming up. And then there was a student who learned to stop studying an hour before bed.
Ah, to let the brain switch off.
Yeah, exactly. Stop studying. Relax before sleeping, especially during busy times.
Makes sense. And there was a funny one too, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Big
Someone watching videos in bed, drop their phone right on their face.
Ouch. Note to self, don't do that.
Probably not. These examples really illustrate that finding a good bedtime routine is, well, personal.
Yeah, what works for one person might not work for another.
Exactly. We also learned about someone writing down 3 good things from the day.
Oh, like a gratitude practice to feel more thankful.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And someone else mentioned reading by candlelight during a storm.
Ooh, cozy. When the electricity was out.
Yeah, they said it was surprisingly peaceful.
Nice. And one last one, I think. Mentally planning the next day.
Right, just thinking through the next day's tasks to feel more in control, more organized before sleeping.
Interesting. Lots of different ideas there.
Yeah, shows the variety of routines.
So, see, even a simple conversation like the one between Alex and Ella can teach you really important English phrases.
And give you insights into daily routines. Yeah.
We really hope this deep dive into before bedtime has been helpful for your English learning journey.
By focusing on these easy words and everyday situations, you really can build your confidence.
Both in understanding and eventually speaking English.
Absolutely.
And hey, if you found this deep dive useful and you want more content like this to help you learn English, be sure to subscribe and like. There's always more to explore.
Definitely worth doing.
Okay, here's a final thought for you, the listener. Consider your own bedtime routine.
Think about it.
What do you do before you go to sleep? Try to think about it in English.
Maybe use some of the words and phrases we talked about today. Brush, wash, read, relax.
Yeah, use those words. And think.
Yeah.
What stands out to you about your own habits? What one thing helps you the most before bed?
Good question to ponder.
Thanks for joining the conversation here at Kaz English. We hope you found it fun and informative. Don't forget to check out kazapp.uk. That's kazapp.uk for more tips, resources, and interactive practice. Keep exploring, keep chatting, and we'll catch up with you again soon.